Good
evening.
Wonder what Dave wants.
I'd like to call the August 13th work session of the Central Florida School Board to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Pam, can we have roll call, please?
Mr. Ambrose,
Here.
Mr. Annaline,
Here.
Mr. Castro, here, Mrs. Senzo,
Here.
Mr. McDonald,
Here.
Mr. Bowen,
Here.
Mr. O'Neill,
Here.
Mr. Ross,
Here.
and Mr. Blue.
Here. Thank you. Falco?
The board held an executive session immediately prior to tonight's meeting to discuss personnel matters and to receive information.
This time we entertain public comments on agenda items. Come on. Okay. Under minutes, we'll be looking to approve the combined work voting session minutes from the July 16th, 2025 meeting. Treasury report, Mr. O'Neill.
We'll be looking to pay some bills, confirm the July 2025 general fund payment in the amount of $2,426,648.83. We'll also do the cafeteria fund payments in the amount of $8,847.56. Also, the construction fund payment in the amount of $0. Again, thank you. I think that's 3 in a row. And we'll confirm the payroll fund payments in the amount of $1,135,320.38. And the Berkheimer report will be up for approval.
Thank you, Mr. O'Neill. Agenda items, board policy items, we have nothing at there right now. Negotiations, Mr. McDonald.
No items to discuss right now.
You. Education, Ms. Belcastro.
Okay. 1, to approve the 2025-2026 handbook revisions for the elementary schools, middle schools, and high school. And 2, to approve the adoption of the following Central Valley School District Title I policies: A, district-wide parent involvement policy; B, Center Grange primary school parent involvement policy; and C, Todd Lane Elementary School parent involvement policy. 3, to approve the adoption of the Central Valley School District's Title I school parent compacts. 4, to approve the Targeted Support and Improvement TSI plan for the high school. 5, to approve an outreach services contract agreement with the Western Pennsylvania School for the Blind Children to provide vision services and/or orientation and mobility services for the 2025-2026 school year as indicated in the students' IEPs at the rate of $130 per hour. 6, to approve an agreement with the programs of Western Pennsylvania School for the Deaf to provide off-campus interpreting services for the 2025-2026 school year as indicated in a student's IEP. 7, to approve an agreement with the Watson Institute to enroll 3 students in the Education Center, Swickley, for the 2025-2026 school year at the cost of $66,902 per student. 8, to approve an authorization of the administration to sell or dispose of obsolete textbooks and/or obsolete furniture and equipment with any monies being deposited into the general fund. 9, to approve the 2025-2026 bus schedule based upon approved administration that is available for review in the administration office. 10, to approve a contract with Dr. Mitchell Pfeiffer to provide school physician services for the Central Valley School District. And 11, to approve an agreement with Trend Services Incorporated to provide, at the request of the district, either daily or at a needs basis physical therapist or others specially certified and trained individual to care for students at the rate of,
We're waiting for that wait still.
at the rate of nothing.
Wish, yes.
That's it.
Mr. McCreary, for number two, the parent involvement policies, are those revisions to current policies, something new?
They're mainly the same policies that we've had in the past. We just approve them every year. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Procastro. Technology, Mr. Moed.
Nothing to report this month, thank you.
Thank you. Athletics, Mr. Ross.
Number one, to approve Jamie Economist as the head varsity swimming and diving coach for the 2025-2026 school year at a stipend of $3,500 pending receipt and review of all clearances. Two, upon review, it is recommended that the board approve the adjustment of Coach Kennedy Mall's stipend for head girls volleyball coach for the fall season 2025-2026 school year to $3,500, correcting the amount previously approved on June 19th, 2025. That's anything else?
Not tonight, but we will have a couple additional coaching items next.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Ross. Extracurricular, DeCenzo.
Nothing to report at this time.
Building and grounds, Mr. Analine.
To approve and confirm the following building usage requests, you could see the building, the organizations using them, and the dates below.
Personnel, Mr. O'Neill.
To approve the 2025-2026 substitute list pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number two, to approve the 2025-2026 Fry Transportation Bus Driver / aide list pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. To approve the following building monitors for the 2025-26 school year pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. That's Megan Bremer at Todd Lane. Another to be decided, Kelly Shield. When two vowels go walking, the second does the talking. And to be decided for two more. Number four, to approve Karina Pavlich as a paraprofessional at the rate of $18 per hour in accordance with the CVSD agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances effective August 19, 2025. To approve Sarah Adams as a paraprofessional at the rate of $18 per hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances effective August 19, 2025. Number six, to approve Heather Davis as a paraprofessional at the rate of $18 per hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances effective August 19, 2025. Seven, to approve a maternity leave followed by an FMLA for an elementary employee ID number 1923 from on or about October 28th, 2025 through on or about April 8th, 2026. To approve the intermittent FMLA request for an elementary employee ID 1842 as needed. Number nine, to approve the unpaid leave request for a paraprofessional employee ID 1712 from August 19, 2025 through on or about October 7, 2025. Number 10, to approve an FMLA request for a custodian employee ID number 449 from August 6, 2025 for up to 12 weeks on or about October 25, 2025. To approve Brianna Jean Romantic as a cafeteria general worker at the rate of $15.59 an hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement effective August 20, 2025, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. To approve Ashley Anderson as a cafeteria prep cook at the rate of $17.59 per hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement effective August 20, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. 13, to approve the resignation of Samantha Four, cafeteria general worker, effective July 25, 2025. Number 14, to approve the resignation of Sarah Stone, cafeteria general worker, effective July 29, 2025. We're having quite a turnover of employees here.
We are.
lately. Number 15, to approve the resignation of Brenda Stang, cafeteria general worker, effective August 7, 2025. 16, to approve Haley Haddad as a full-time second shift custodian at a rate in accordance with the CVESP MOU, as well as in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances effective August 18, 2025. To approve Sarah Meehan as a full-time rotate shift custodian at a rate in accordance with the CVESP memorandum of understanding, as well as in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances effective August 18, 2025. And to approve Dwayne Ulrich as a full-time daylight grounds custodian at a rate in accordance with the CVESP and the MOU, as well as in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances effective August 18. And do we have any others?
Not tonight, but we will have others next Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. O'Neill. Finance, Mr. Ambrose.
We have nothing at this time. Thank you.
Okay. Back to staff.
Yep, they can give quick report. Yep.
Okay. To the staff for the reports. Who wants to lead off?
To be.
Mr. Vakovic, yeah.
This summer, Dr. Hartzell and I worked really hard on addressing and meeting sort of our school improvement goals. Number one, wanted to improve our attendance rate, as I mentioned earlier. And what we plan on doing is extending different incentives that were started last year and doing different things like starting an attendance honor roll and a few other ideas that we had in mind. We look to improve our graduation rate by starting an at-risk program, which we're going to call our RAP program, where we're going to identify those at-risk students earlier. And we have a plan that's going to be put in place over their next 3 years in high school. We also look to increase our annual growth in ELA. That was the third component of the comprehensive plan. And to address that, we're going to start a co-teaching model, as Casey mentioned, in her report that we're really excited about. Not only is that going to allow us to analyze our curriculum and find holes in our curriculum, but more importantly, research shows that co-teaching can reinvigorate teachers and give them an opportunity to learn from one another. So we're going to start this with the ELA department this year, and we're going to hope that it trickles down to the math department next year, the science department thereafter. And I'm excited to see how that works out. In addition, we had a few fun days in the summer. We had 5 days where, I don't know, Mr. O'Neill, I think you saw us outside working with some of our students on building improvement projects. As she mentioned, 3 of those students did not graduate because they were short of senior project hours. So they were able to earn their senior project hours. They were able to come in here and get their diplomas. And it was really a nice opportunity for us to connect with our students in a different way. They got to see a sort of a different side of Dr. Hartzell and myself. And we like to see that sort of continue in the future and in the next year. And we also made a few tweaks to our senior project where there's going to be more barriers put in place and more expectations on the advisors of the senior projects. And we're going to move some dates around. So a lot of things that we looked at as sort of challenges in our high school, we're hoping to address this upcoming school year.
Thank you. Dolph.
Good evening, everyone. Mr. Sansonetti started on July and he hit the ground running. Him and I have got our master schedule built into Power School. All the schedules are pretty much complete and have been sent out to our students here when Power School went live. I'm very proud of that whole transition going through with the new master schedule. So there's a lot of work and time put into it, and we're ready to roll that out for this school year. I want to give kudos to our custodial staff. Middle school building looks really good right now. We're ready for the start of the school year. We have our Brave Warriors coming in tomorrow morning to prep for our 6th grade orientation and all of their mentoring stuff that they have to do with the 6th grade for the upcoming year. Just on a side note, as far as school safety, Wednesday, the 20th, we are doing our school safety drill at Todd Lane. So we're asking the community to stay off of the campus, Wednesday morning, as there will be many emergency services building, emergency service vehicles and signage and stuff for our drills. And then lastly, going back to that sixth grade new student orientation, that'll be Tuesday night, the 19th at 6 o'clock. The automated call and email went out, and that information is also posted on the website. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dawes. Gotti?
Summer has been quite busy at Todd Lane. Before I get started, I want to thank the custodians and the grounds crew. Amazing job. Todd Lane looks like it's brand new, sparkling. It's absolutely wonderful to see the building and the mulch and the outside getting taken care of. So I feel like we're almost ready to start school, which is awesome. I've been working hard on student schedules. Those went live last week. Schedules for the school year and also professional development for the teachers. Our SWIBIS team will be in tomorrow to decorate, so please make sure you come by and see our theme. This year, I'm not going to tell you, you can come see it. And then we have open visitation on August 18th at 5 and third grade orientation and new students at 5:30.
Kasanovich?
I have some of the same things that everyone else has said. We did welcome our SWIBIS team, our school-wide positive behavior team, to the school in July. At the end of July, we had 2 very productive days of planning for the next school year for school expectations in every area of the building. They came up with a lot of new lessons, which we will share with the teachers during professional development. It was a really productive couple of days. We are putting finishing touches on the building. Thank you to the custodians. They've done a great job. It's really looking good at Center Grange. On Monday, August 18th, we also will be having our open visitation. We do it the same day as Todd Lane, so the parents that have kids in both schools can visit one school and then visit the other school for a few minutes after they visit the one. We are also having our kindergarten orientation this next Wednesday, August 20th, in conjunction with the PTA. They hold a bash outside after we do our meeting with the parents in the gym. It's going to be around 6 to 7 and then 7:30 outside with all of the kids to play around. And there's going to be all kind of activities and ice cream and fire trucks and all kind of things for them to do. And we're preparing for our professional development for the teachers and getting ready to open the doors. We're almost ready.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Park?
Evening. It's nice to be back and getting ready for school to be in session. Over the summer, we've been working on enrolling a lot of new students. I want to thank our administrative assistants who are working really hard and hounding other schools to get those records to us so that we can have everything in place so our new students have a smooth transition for the new school year. I'd also like to thank, we have a lot of staff this year who are taking on new responsibilities for the school year to make sure that we can continue the multiple services and opportunities for our students. So I want to thank everybody who's taken on new roles to make sure that we can continue to offer those programs. As part of new teacher orientation, our new special education teachers are going to be participating in an IEP rating training tomorrow at the Beaver Valley Intermediate Unit. And those teachers have been actively engaged all summer getting ready for school. So I appreciate all the work that they're doing, and I'm happy to have each of them as part of our team. And over the summer, you see on the board agenda, we've been able to recruit a few paraprofessionals, but we are still in need of more. It's a great job. If anyone has school-age children at home and are listening, anyone who's interested can just contact me directly, and my contact information is available on the website.
Thank you. Mr. Saccone?
Hey, in athletics, fall sports have started with the first official day here this past Monday, August 11th. All teams are up and running. So looking for a pretty positive season this year. in the world of athletics. So, that's that. Couple items that were done over the summer. Obviously, we got our gyms refurbished. High school gym, both the main gym and the Ox gym and the middle school, and also at Todd Lane. Also down at the middle school gym, we finally got to reupholster the mats to navy blue. And I know Tim mentioned it earlier today in an executive session that was done. Other than that, we're ready for the sports season to roll on. Questions?
Thank you. Mr. I. Miller.
A couple of the major projects that we're working on wrapping up before school starts from the summer. We added a new data connection to the stadium concession stand. That was part of a PCCD grant we received last year. That data connection will include wireless internet and additional security cameras around the concession stand, something we haven't had in the past. In addition, we added security cameras around the press box that will be viewing the home side of the stands as well as the ticket booths and the garages outside of the press box. We are in the process right now. If you've been up here at the school during the day, I'm sure you've seen the DES trucks. We are adding all new exterior cameras around the perimeter of both the high school and the middle school. That project started on Monday. That should be done by the time the kids come for the first day. It may spill over in the first week of school, though. We also installed a brand new video archiving server to accommodate a lot higher resolutions of a lot of these new cameras we put in over the past couple of years. That was out of the budget. And we did some other various server upgrades over the summer. We added more digital signage. We added digital signage to the high school and the middle school and Center Grange, and then a couple other locations here at the high school at the south entrance and the North B hallway. And then after my team they finished equipment and accounts for all the new staff members, are currently working on the new student and kindergarten iPads for day one of school.
Thank you. Six, anything?
We had new staff orientation yesterday and today. Our RNs were in, our school counselor at Todd Lane, and several of our teachers. They're very excited to get started. Several administrators helped out by presenting over those days. The tech department was too, and getting the teachers ready to go for next week with professional development that we have planned for all teachers, and they're also ready to start whenever the students come. Also, Mrs. Seebeck and I worked on some of the Title I applications, so that is finalized and ready to be sent back to the state that we have to complete yearly.
Mrs. Seebeck?
Yeah, I just mentioned that all of the real estate tax bills have been sent out by the tax collectors. We're looking for the state budget when it does get approved, what that will look like. And we are also processing all of the payroll paperwork, and everything that has to do with the new hires as well.
Thank you. Public comments? Still nothing. Okay. Superintendent.
Just a couple items quickly. I want to thank Mark and Laura and all the senior students that came in. There was a lot of work that they did and they organized, and Mark and Laura were right there with them, painting on roof, diving in dumpsters, and they were doing a lot of work. I want to thank them for that. And then our students for the work they did. It was very helpful around here, and it also afforded them the opportunity to get some hours that they needed in advance, some of these kids. So I want to thank you for that. And I just want to thank I want to thank Tim and his staff. I want to thank our administrative team for all the work they've done this summer and preparing for school. I'm very confident that we are ready to open school, and we're in a great place as we start with our first day of in-service on Tuesday, the 19th.
Thank you. Board members' comments?
Just a question. We had an item where we made revisions to the curriculum handbooks. Is that going to be an attachment?
That will be an attachment on next week's agenda. That's correct. Yes.
I'd like to thank Mr. McCreary and the staff for the presentation this evening. I thought it was very informative. It brought me up to date on a lot of things. Okay. And I appreciate it. And I'd like to personally welcome our new assistant principal, Drew. I hope everything's going okay for you. I hope our principal down there at the junior high is, taking you under his wing and
taking care of it.
Okay.
The state really is something else. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Anyone else? I would like to thank the Personnel Committee and the administrative team for the job they did in interviewing, recruiting the new teachers who were hired, added to the staff, and thank you for the time you put in. Anyone else? Go ahead, entertain a motion to adjourn. Go ahead, second, Mr. Castro, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Good evening.